Okay, let's see how much flame fuel I've got. I don't appear to have any backup flame fuel.
Oh shit.
So I've got the 50 in the flamer, and that's it. I've been trying to get rid of these ripper blades, and I keep running into more.
Probably sell some.
I need to find a fucking workbench.
I like how this chapter is named after a Sabbath song, and the Nine Inch Nails song as well.
What's it called? The Void?
Into the Void, yeah.
Wonder if that was on purpose.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I would say so.
It was a security lockdown, although I don't think it helped them. Now that you've got the beacon and the key, head over there. It looks like the asteroid is held in place by some gravity tethers. You have to knock those out before you can launch it.
Alright. I want to find a fucking store, because I want to get rid of that gold semiconductor. Monday the 9th was also the 24th anniversary of the US release of the PlayStation, which is my all-time favorite console. I don't know how much experience you've got with the PS1, but God, I love it so much.
Oh yeah, I used to play the shit out of that when I was a kid. That was one of my main consoles I had. It's Medal of Honor and
The PlayStation Doom, and Final Fantasy, tons of Final Fantasy, because it got Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, and Tactics all as exclusives to it. Okay, there's a store. Let's see, what can I sell to get that last little bit of cash?
yeah, I rented more PS1 games than I actually owned when I was a kid. I used to rent from Blockbuster like all the time.
I fucking miss Blockbuster.
Hell yeah. They always had a good selection of games at my local one.
Yeah, and always had good stuff. We would always go over there and we would rent Rampage and play it for the weekend. Rampage World Tour, you remember that on 64?
Oh, I haven't played that, unfortunately.
It was awesome. Alright, fully upgraded that. Okay, we'll start on the line gun next. It was a lot of fun, but yeah. I played the shit out of Rampage as well. But there were some games that we would rent fairly frequently, like San Francisco Rush. You remember Rush?
I don't believe so.
It was a racing game with an emphasis on like stunts and shit. So it was very arcadey.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm not big into racing games, but Rush was a lot of fun. The original NFL Blitz, we rated the shit out of that. Although that was more of a 64 thing than anything else.
Yeah.
The very first time I tried to beat Metal Gear Solid. I rented it instead of bought it, and I got to. I got to the fight with Vulcan Raven. That's how deep I got into deep into it. I got
Further than what I got. That's for damn sure.
and I didn't beat him. That's on disc 2. That's cheap, game. I know Resident Evil 4 did it as well, but it sucked there too.
This never ends.
Hiding enemies inside breakable crates that you break for items.
Yeah, just like the snakes in RE4.
Yep.
Processing log. Supervisor Second Engineer Dallas reporting. This will be my last report. I've seen what they do to the bodies, what they become. And I can't let that happen to me. At least if I don't have any limbs, I won't be able to kill anyone when I'm infected. Please tell Dawn and the kids that I love them. Please! Oh, God! God! No! One more. One more.
Okay. But yeah, the PlayStation was my favorite console of all time. I played it so goddamn much back in the day.
So it certainly has the game library to show for it.
Yeah, the game library. If you love RPGs, that's your fucking console, man. It's got
hell yeah.
so many of them. Not just Final Fantasy, but it does have Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, and Tactics, as well as ports of 1, 4, and 6. I just accidentally used a health. Oops.
Nah, I still got some. Plenty more left.
I still got 3 full health, so I'm alright.
Yeah, you're good. You'll find more too, I'm sure.
Yep. I just don't like accidentally using it when I don't need
No,
it.
I used to, yeah, I did the same thing over and over my first playthrough, because it's so easy to just accidentally press that button when you're playing. Or
Yep.
the quick kill button. Because I think it uses health items even if your health's full. I know some games don't do that, which I wish they did. Or I wish they wouldn't let you be able to do that. But what can you do?
Okay, there. Fucking. Let's go down. the PlayStation was also the very first time that the West got versions of Final Fantasy II, which was an NES on the NES originally, and Final Fantasy V. 3 would have to wait a while longer. But we got, I mean, you just got tons and tons and tons of Final Fantasy to play. If you like Final Fantasy, that's your fucking system. But beyond that, it had a lot of great RPGs. A lot of people really like Chrono Cross. I don't particularly care for it, but a lot of people did.
I need to play more of those RPGs. I don't think I've played like that many. I haven't played that many PS1 RPGs. Now I think about it.
I have. Planet Crack went smoothly from this end, although we do seem to have been problems. Planet Side were temporarily lost contact with the colony. First, Rockball was extracted from the tectonic load approximately 1 hour after the planet crack, and it was processed and refined and smelted. The results have been exceedingly... The results have exceeded even optimistic initial estimates. Normal recovery is around 35% minerals, 5% fossil, 60% waste, but the material fossil has been 65% minerals, 0% and 0% fossil, in line with expectations. That's 6.5 tons from a 10-ton ball. Assuming that's not an anomaly, we've hit a mother lode. Let's see, Xenogears was on the PlayStation 1, and it's very, very good and well worth your time if you've never played it. Legend of Dragoon was very, very good. Legend of Legaia is good and underrated. I like it a lot. Where the fuck did you come from, asshole? Fuck off!
Bastards.
Oh, oops. I thought I was supposed to slow it down. I tried to slow it down and that didn't work.
Yeah.
My computer made a noise like some kind of USB was disconnected, and I don't know what the fuck that was. Parasite Eve was another really good one.
Oh, damn straight.
Parasite Eve's awesome if you've never played it. If you like survival horror and role-playing games, the first Parasite Eve is right up your alley.
Come on, remake. Or a new entry. Either one's cool. Just untapped potential for a new one.
Yep. I would love to see a new one in that series. Square's currently remaking Seven, which even though I think the game's overrated, I'm very excited for, because the game itself looks really, really good.
Yeah, it is really looking pretty good so far. Like a new gameplay they're showing off.
Yeah. I really hope that they do more with Red 13 this time around. Because I really liked him as a character in the first game, but he was very underutilized.
Oh, it says the stream's offline. Oh, there we go.
Very weird.
Yeah, it's back.
God damn it. Okay. Okay, it still wants me to get up on the fucking thing. Okay. But I did. What do you want me to do on it? I tried to go to the ceiling or something. I can't fucking stand on it. What do you want? Maybe if I slow this. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do.
Can't say I remember either, honestly. It's been a while.
Am I supposed to destroy this? Well, I did destroy it. Let's try to destroy this one. What is that? Oh, that's just part of a broken box. Okay. Okay, now what? The other two are on the outside of it. What do you want me to do? Fuck! God damn it! Okay, so I'm supposed to destroy the gravity tethers. I don't know how to destroy two of them.
That's weird.
Maybe I can go outside the ship from here? I don't know.
Try that.
Come on, game. Let's see, what else? I think Parasite Eve was also on birthday on the 9th. I don't know. I know Final Fantasy VIII is, and I'm not a particularly big fan of Final Fantasy. Like, it has its fans. I'm not one of them.
Seems like a love it or hate it game, from what I've seen.
I don't think the characters are very in-depth in 8. I think they are seriously lacking in comparison to a game like 6 or 9. And I love 6 and 9.
It's hard to follow up something like Final Fantasy 7 as well, so...
Yeah. And then I think a lot of the new... the new mechanics that they put in it just aren't very good.
Like what?
The draw system is this system where you have to just let enemies relentlessly attack you while you draw magic from them in battle.
That's lame.
And I don't think it's fun. I think it's annoying. And you have to do it because that's your main way of making yourself more powerful. Because
entering vacuum.
because of the junction system, which means you I'll explain here in a little bit when I'm not busy trying to kill these things.
Yeah, true.
You have you gather magic and you tie it to your stats. So you'll like take fire magic, for example, and you'll attach it to your strength stat, and it'll make you a lot stronger. Which allows for customization.
Warning. Payload 8772 is no longer tethered. Untrained personnel should leave the area immediately. Vacuum.
So what that ultimately means, though, is that anytime you use magic, you're making that stat weaker. So it actively discourages
yeah.
you from using magic, which I think is dumb.
Especially for a game like that. Like really?
And then I don't think the story is particularly good. I think the quality of the writing takes a fucking nosedive in that game.